नमस्ते, राम जोशी, लेक्चरर मैथमेटिक्स, Swami Vivekanand Government Model School, Ashit is here with third lesson on chapter integrals. Our topic for today is to integrate functions using trigonometrical identities. We have first of all fundamental identity. These are sin square x plus cos square x equal to 1 and their related identities. Second is 1 plus tangent square x equal to sec square x. Third is 1 plus cot square x equal to cosec square x. Then the reverse ratios sine, the reverse of sine is cosec, cosine is sec, tangent is cot. And these are other formulas for sine 3x, cos 3x, tangent 3x, sine x plus y or x minus y, cos x plus y, x minus y. Then these formulas cos x plus cos y or cos x minus y, similar we have these type of formulas. So what we will do, first of all, we will see the function or integrand. Then we can have this type of functions. Multiplication of some trigonometrical functions or addition. Then powers, the function in powers or in roots, it is included in this and not integrable functions. So our aim will be, first of all, we will change the given function if possible in sine nx or cos nx or tangent nx form. Tangent is not integrable, so we will change the functions in this form. And then, if required, we will distribute them in terms of addition or subtraction in place of multiplication. We will use fundamental identities to bring the function in integrable form. We can use other identities also or other formula. And if needed, we simplify at certain steps. So this is our procedure. Or if alternate method is possible, then we must go for that. So how can we integrate functions using trigonometric identities? Let us see. I am taking it with an example. Question number 4 from our exercise 7.3. Question number 4. We have to integrate sine cube 2x plus 1. Sine cube is not integrable or it is in not the required form. So first of all, we will substitute t for x plus 1. Then twice dx will be equal to dt by derivative of this is 2, this side 2 plus 0 and this will be dt by dx. So we will get this result. Now substitute this in the given, I will be equal to the integral will be equal to sine cube t and dx will be dt by 2. dt by 2. So on simplification we shall get 1 upon 2, that is constant, take it outside, out of integrand, and it is sine cube t dt. Now go to the formula. How we can change sine cube t into functions in which sine is in the function is in multiple, the variable in multiples, say 2t, 3t, 4t, etc. See this formula, sine 3x equal to thrice sine x minus 4 sine cube x. I am writing it and changing its form. Sine 3x equal to thrice of sine x minus 4 sine cube x. Using this formula, we will find the value of sine cube x. This will be 4 sine cube x equal to thrice sine x minus sine 3x. I have taken this term from left to left and this from left to right and changed the sign. Now sine cube x is equal to 3 times of sine x minus sine 3x divided by 4. So I am substituting this value for sine cube x, and then the integrand, every part will be integrable. Now right here 1 upon 2 integration of sine cube t. In place of this I am using this formula. Here it will be thrice of sine t minus sine 3t divided by 4 and dt. Now simplify this, take this denominator 4 outside the integrand, it will be 1 upon 8 integration of 3 sine t minus sine 3t dt. Break this in two parts, it will be 1 upon 8 into 3, that is 3 upon 8 integration of sine t dt minus 1 upon 8 into sine 3t dt. Now we can integrate it simply. The integration of sine t, for which function the derivative is sine t? It is for minus cos t. So 3 by 8 into minus cos t. Because derivative of cos t is minus sine t. So if we want to find derivative as sine t, the sign will be with minus. Again minus 1 by 8 into sine 3t, that is minus cos 3t, and divided by 3 because 3 is all again here. So derivative of this will be sine 3t. Now simplify, here the constant of integration c1 and again here the constant of integration c2. I can write it in simple way. This. Now simplify, this will be minus 3 by 8 cos t plus 3 by 8 c1 minus and minus plus 8 into 3, that is 1 by 24 cos 3t minus 1 by 8 c2, or simply minus 3 by 8 cos t plus 1 by 24 cos 3t plus 3 by 8 c1 minus 1 by 8 c2. Put the value of t again here. T is what? It is 2x plus 1. So it will be minus 3 by 8 cos of 2x plus 1 plus 1 by 24 cos of 3 into 2x plus 1. And constant of integration c. So this is the answer. So what we have done, we have used the formula sine 3x equal to thrice sine x minus 4 sine cube x, and then substituted for sine cube x. The value here for x is 3 sine x minus sine thrice x divided by 4. We substituted this here for t and then solved it, and again after integration of these two integrands we arrived at this result. So this is the way we can find derivative, we can integrate a function using trigonometric identity. If we want to match the answer, then solve it like this: minus 3 by 8 cos t plus 1 by 24. Write the value of cos 3t using this formula. This will be 4 times of cos cube t minus 3 times cos t, and plus constant of integration c for this. So this will be minus 3 by 8 and minus 3 by 24. Simplify this, we will get minus 3 by 8 cos t plus 4 in 4. When we simplify 4 by 24, it is 1 by 6 cos cube t and minus 3 by 24, that is 1 by 8. 3 divides 24 8 times, 1 by 8 cos t plus c. On further simplification, minus 1 by 8 minus 3 by 8, it will be minus 4 by 8 cos t plus 1 by 6 cos cube t plus c. So what is this? This is minus 1 by 2 cos t and plus 1 by 6 cos cube t plus c. Put here the value of t, you will get the answer minus 1 by 2 cos of 2x plus 1 plus 1 by 6 cos of 2x plus 1 whole cube, cos cube 2x plus 1 plus c. So to get the answer, we have to put the value of cos 3t in terms of cos cube and cos. This is the answer. Here the function is in the form of fraction. In numerator we are having sin square x and denominator 1 plus cos x. Here only one identity is applicable. We can write 1 minus cos square x for sin square x. And then if we solve, we can eliminate 1 plus cos x from denominator. So let us proceed. We are replacing sin square x by 1 minus cos square x, because sin square x is equal to 1 minus cos square x by first fundamental identity of trigonometry. So this is the value of sin square x divided by 1 plus cos x dx. Factorize this. 1 minus, it is square of 1 minus, we can factorize this as follow. This is square of 1, then this is square of cos x. So first time it is addition of these two and then subtraction. 1 minus cos x. So by using this formula, we can write it here 1 plus cos x divided by, multiplied by 1 minus cos x. And 1 plus cos x is here in denominator dx. So what is 1 plus cos x upon 1 plus cos x? It is 1. So we will leave it as, we shall get 1 minus cos x dx. Break it into integrals. Integration of dx minus integration of cos x dx. What is integration of 1 over x to power 0? We can write it here x raised to power 0 dx for understanding. So it will be x simply. X raised to power 0 plus 1 upon 0 plus 1 will be the integration of this. So it will be x raised to power 1 simply, and it is x minus cos x is derivative of sin x. So its integration will be sin x plus constant of integration c. So in this way we can find derivative of this function sin square x upon 1 plus cos x. I am taking question number 7. We have to integrate sin 4x multiplied by sin 8x. So the integrand is sin 4x into sin 8x. This is with multiplication, product of these two functions. So it is impossible for us in this form to find the function which on differentiating gives this, or we can't integrate it in this form. Now go through the list of formula which will be applicable. Here it is sine of 4x and sine of 8x and multiplied. See this formula. We can use this formula to break this in required form, and then we can integrate. So what is this formula? This is sine x plus sine y. Sine x into sine y equal to minus 1 by 2 cos of x plus y, and minus cos of x minus y. So using this formula we can write here in place of x it is 4x, and in place of 8x it is y, or we can interchange them. Integration of sin 8x sin 4x dx. The product is commutative, so I can write it in this way for convenience. It will be convenient for us to use the formula. Now use this formula. It will be minus 1 by 2 cos of the sum of two values. So it is 8x and it is 4x. So cos of what? 8x plus 4x. Here. Cos of 8x plus 4x using this formula, and minus cos of 8x minus 4x dx. We applied this formula, minus twice of sin x sin y. These are two different angles. Then this will be equal to cosine of first plus second, and the minus cosine of first minus second, and we have divided it by minus 2 as this minus 2 is present here. So using this formula we are obtaining this step. Now minus 1 by 2 is here, or we can take 1 by 2 outside, and it will be integration of, you can use minus here also, we will solve it later, we will simplify it later. Cos of 12x minus cos of 8 minus 4, that is 4x dx. We can write it as 1 by 2 integration of cos of 4x minus cos of 12x dx. Now break it in two parts. 1 by 2 integration of cos 4x dx minus integration of cos 12x dx. Now 1 by 2 is here, integration of cos 4x. It is sin 4x by 4. Find derivative of this and check whether this is the differentiation of this function or not. Sin 4x cos x, and then derivative of 4x is 4, so we have already divided it by 4, so this will be the derivative. In the similar way, this will be sin 12x upon 12. So this will be plus constant of integration for both these two, C1 and C2. I am writing directly here constant of integration C for both the two integrals, combined constant of C. Now it will be, if you take 4 as common or 12 as common, 1 upon 2 into 12, 4 into 3, that is 3 times sin 4x minus sin 12x plus constant of integration. So 1 by 24 thrice sine of 4x minus sine 12x plus c. Or you can arrange this in the required form as we are given in answer. Now we have to integrate this tangent cube 2x into sec 2x. We are having tangent cube x in this formula. And if we change tangent cube x in terms of tangent 3x and tangent x, here we will have multiplication of 1 minus 3 tan square x by tangent 3x. That will give complicated function again. So we must try for other combination. Let us see what will be our procedure. First of all, we must decide the procedure how we will integrate this function. Tangent cube x can be written as tangent square 2x and tangent 2x. Now what is this? This is differentiation of tangent x. Sorry, sec x. If we write t for 2x, then it will be differentiation dy dx, derivative of this sec x is sec x tan x. And we can write tangent square 2x in terms of sec square 2x minus 1. So this may be our procedure. So let us start. What will happen? If we fails, we will change the method. And if we reach to the answer, this is correct way. Now start. Integral is tangent cube 2x plus into sec 2x dx. Break this in two parts, tangent cube 2x. We can write it or change it in t. It will be easier for us. We will use function t for 2x. Put here t or any other value. I am writing 2x as u say. So twice dx equal to du. Or simply we will proceed with this keeping as 2x. Both are valid. Now I am writing it tangent square 2x and tangent 2x secant of 2x, multiplication of these three functions into dx. Put sec 2x equal to t. Before this, change into also second function. So I can write using second fundamental identity, that is 1 plus tangent square theta equal to sec square theta Using this one from here it is shifted towards right hand side, it will be minus. So I am replacing this by sec. Sec square 2x minus 1 and tangent 2x and secant 2x dx. This is simple mathematics of trigonometrical functions. Now let sec 2x equal to t. Put here. Put sec 2x equal to t. Differentiate it with respect to x, both sides. We will get 2x. And then differentiation of 2x, that is 2. And dx equal to dt. I am writing directly it. So what will be tangent 2x into sec 2x dx? It will be dt by 2. Put it here. Our integral I will be equal to, what is sec 2t? It is sec 2x, it is t. So it is t square. Minus 1 is here. And what is this? This is dt by 2. Bring this 2 outside this integrand. 1 upon 2 integral of t square minus 1 dt. Now break it in 2 parts, 2 integrals. It will be integration of t square dt minus integration of 1 dt. 1 or t raised to power 0. 1 upon 2 integral of t square is t cube upon 3. And 1 is t simply. And here the constant of integration c1 minus t plus c2. Simplify this, we will get t cube upon 6 plus c1 by 2 minus t by 2 and minus c2 by 2. If we write one constant of integration in place of these two, this will be t cube upon 6 minus t by 2 plus constant of integration. Put the value of t again from this relation, we will get 1 upon 6 sec cube 2x minus sec 2x upon 2 or 1 by 2 sec x plus c. This is the answer. And hence we can obtain the integral of this function. So what we have done, I am explaining again. We have tried all possible methods, but using this formula for tangent cube x, it will produce some complex function. And to avoid that, what we have done, we have broken this tangent cube 2x in two functions as tangent square 2x and tangent 2x. Now we know from our knowledge that tangent x into sec x is differentiation of sec x, and tangent square to x can be written as sec square x minus 1. So here the angle is 2x, so I have substituted here sec 2x equal to t, then found the derivative, and it is dt by 2 like this. Substituted the value, simplified, integrated, and this is the result. Now take this question. Here we are having cos 2x in numerator and denominator cos x plus sin x square. We have to change this using trigonometrical relations and identities or identities in integrable form. So we can write cos 2x uh, for cos 2x, cos square x minus cos x, because in denominator we are having the functions in x only. So I can write it cos square x minus sine square x by using formula cos 2x equal to this. This is the value of cos 2x in half angle. Cos x plus sine x whole square. Now factorize this. This will be simply cos x plus sine x. One factor will be using the formula a square minus b square. The difference of squares of two terms, two numbers is equal to sum and product of sum and difference of these two terms. So first of all sum, this is cos x plus sin x, and then cos x minus sin x divided by whole square of this. We shall have this cancels one power, it is square and it is power 1, so one factor cancels and we will get cos x minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x. Now see this is in denominator. What is differentiation of this? We can easily see that differentiation of cos x is minus sin x and sin x is cos x. We can obtain the numerator here. So put here cos x plus sin x equal to t. So we shall have minus differentiating this. So minus sin x plus cos x into dx equal to dt, or minus of cos x minus sin x dx equal to dt. So what is this? In numerator cos x minus sin x into dx, we can replace it by dt. If t is cos x plus sin x upon t, and this is the integration of this is logarithm of t, modulus of t plus c. Put the value of t again here, it is log of sin x plus cos x or cos x plus sin x plus constant of integration. This is the answer. In this way, we can find find integrals of different functions using trigonometrical identities as well as trigonometrical formulas. Now next question, question number 17. We have to integrate this. Let I be equal to if we look towards the formula for sine cube x and cos cube x, we can use these two formula, but here in denominator we are having sine square x and cos square x, so it will make no clue for solution. Here we can't use directly any fundamental identity. Sine square x can be written as 1 minus cos square x, but it will add to our problem. So I am splitting in two parts. I am dividing sine cube x by this and cos cube x by this in this way. This is sine cube x divided by sine square x cos square x plus cos cube x sine square x cos square x. On simplification, we shall get this sine cube and sine square. So we will have sine square x in the numerator and cos square x in denominator plus cos x upon sine square x. Now change this if possible in the form of integrable function. So sin x upon cos x can be written as tangent x. I am writing it one more step to clarify. We can write it sin x upon cos x into 1 upon cos x, and this can be written as cos x upon sin x into 1 upon sin x. This is nothing but it is tangent x and this is sec x plus this is cot x, cotangent of x and cosec x. What are these? This is derivative of sec x and this is derivative of cosec x with negative sign. So I am arranging them. Integration of, we can write it in two parts, tangent x dx plus integration of cosec x cot x. These are formulas only directly. I can write it as integral of this will be sec x plus constant of integration c1, and here the integral will be minus cosec x because the derivative of cosec x is minus cosec x cot x and plus c2 or sec x minus cosec x plus c. This is the answer. In this way, we can solve problems of integration or questions of finding integral with the help of trigonometrical identities. Thank you very much.